Good morning everyone. This is Ram Reddy from CSC. Today I am going to explain some basic concepts of JavaScript. Here is the concepts: variable, arrays, functions, objects and loops. Here we don't need to declare any data type for that variable. It automatically compilers knows that variable is particular data type. Here is the keyword for VRA is a keyword which is used to declare the variable. Here is the example for it. I can show it. And arrays is a collection of homogeneous elements. Uh, we can if you want the same data type of elements. For suppose if you want to assign a 100 same data elements, then we can more difficult to assign the individual. So then we can use the arrays which combines that variable has a whole one class. Array is a nothing but a collection of homogeneous elements. Homogeneous means same elements. Here is the example for arrays. And functions are used to make the code more readable and modular, and it maintains some modularity. For suppose if you want to repeat the same code, then the code becomes the larger, and it do not have any convenient to read the code. That's why functions are introduced. Here is the function. We can use the function keyword to declare a function, and function name. You can tell the compiler to the what is the name of that function. Here is the parameters. Parameter, you can give the parameter n number of parameters. Here is block of code. Okay. First of all, we can see the example function. It is a keyword which is used to declare the function, and greet is the name, and here is the parameter. Here I can write the block of code. When you call that function, the block of code will be executed, and the control moves to the below line to the function call. This is the calling function, and this is the called function. Here is the output for it. There are four types of functions: functions with arguments and return values, function with no arguments with return values, function with arguments and no return value, and functions with no arguments and no return values. There are the four types of function. Based on your requirement, okay, we can use that. And objects is nothing but a real world physical entity. For suppose in a class there are 60 members of students. 60 members of students have same kind of data, they can do same type of function, so they consider as a class. Okay, class is nothing but a blueprint of object. Here is the example for it. And same we can use this concept in JavaScript and Java and Python. Loops, if you want to execute the block of code for a several times, then we can use the loops. There are three types of loops: for loop, while loop and do while. While loop and do while both are different. While you first check the condition, then it control moves to the block, control iterates it, but do while first run the code and then check the condition. While loop is also called as entry control loop, and do while is also called as exit control loop. Here is the syntax for it. For loop is when you know the how many times to iterate this condition, then you can use the for loop. Here is the syntax. Okay, these concepts are same as Java and Python also. There is some syntax difference only. These are the basic concepts for C and all programming languages also. Thank you.